Good day, my friend. Welcome back. Apologize for the absence here lately. It's been a busy few weeks. I haven't had much time to make any videos or anything, but fear not, there have been a lot of developments being done. So a lot of good things being built out there. If you're in the crypto market, especially, I know things are a little bit tough right now. Crypto is getting beat up, but again, there's good things being built during these dark times. And one of the things I want to focus on today is actually one of my favorite projects, being built by one of my favorite people. So I've talked about it a few times already, but what we're going to look at today is DojiPad. So those of you that are not familiar, I'll go ahead and share the playlist of my other videos about this, but DojiPad it started off as a trading journal. Okay, so you can log your trades, make notes, supply some screenshots, and then as you go through your trades, you can get some help and some feedback from an AI coach. It's DJ up here. So it's pretty cool. It started off as mainly to be reflecting on your past trades, somewhere to log your trades and keep track. Just journaling your trades. If you've seen some of my other videos about it, you'll see how much it's evolved since then. Yeah, so it started as just a simple trading journal. Now it has a bunch of different features. Now you have your journal. You can look at stats, manage strategies. This is something we're going to get into today. Take a look at profile, whole coursework, simulators, session indicators, which I never covered this, but this is pretty cool too. Weekly sessions that take place over on Discord, yada yada. But today, what we're going to focus on is actually something that Nigel just pushed out pretty recently, as of a couple days ago, and that is the ability to do fundamental analysis directly here. Okay, so we're going to go over to DJ and how this has been, the iterations of this before. So there's journal mode where you can have it analyze your journal. So if you take a look at your trades, I can have it go through any of my trades that I've done, yada yada. This usually takes a little bit of time, like a minute or two for the analysis to load. So I'm not going to do this for now, but it's pretty cool. You can just be like, hey, what were some good things about this Bitcoin trade? What was bad things? What could I improve on? That kind of stuff. And it'll go through and give you a bunch of feedback about it, which is really awesome. So that's journal mode. And there's also live mode. So like, let's say you take a picture of a chart. You have you're looking at some volume, looking at some support, whatever you're looking at. You can take a picture of the chart, attach it right here, and be like, hey, how would you rate this setup? Or what do you think about this setup? Give you some feedback, what you can look for, maybe how you can fine tune your entry, that kind of stuff. Very cool. Very cool stuff. But what has been added recently is this fundamental analysis. We change this to fundamental. I'm going to go, let's just do Bitcoin. We'll just say analyze Bitcoin. Okay, so it changes to Bitcoin, provide a comprehensive fundamental analysis. Okay, cool. And we'll set. Okay, and check that out. Go. Fundamental score is 72. Sentiment, medium risk. Buy, hold, or sell recommendation here. You can see here some key metrics: market cap, uh, price change, circulating supply, total supply, 30-day price change, volume. Pretty cool stuff. Some use cases here: store of value, digital gold, medium exchange, yada. You can see the major partnerships, that kind of stuff as well. You can see a bull case, a bear case, some key catalysts to watch here. Pretty cool stuff. And so what's really cool is, like, let's say you have Bitcoin, you want to buy some Bitcoin, and where it says add to portfolio. I'm gonna go ahead and add my portfolio. Okay, cool. Very good. So now if I come back over to portfolio manager here, now you can see that we have Bitcoin shows up here. I haven't marked it as bought yet, but I'll get there in just a minute. I'm actually going to go back over here to DJ real quick. We're going to take a look at some other tokens as well. I just want to go through a little bit of, because you can actually ask some more questions and get a little bit more, dig a little bit deeper into that kind of stuff too. So this time I'm going to go with Sol. Can you? Okay, very good. A little bit lower fundamental, a little bit lower sentiment. Still a hold recommendation, which is cool. Market cap, volume, price change. Very good. Leading layer one, okay. Very good. Recent upgrade activity, bang bang. Okay. Yeah, for sense. Okay, then you got your bull case and your bear case, of course. Awesome. Sounds good. So now I'm gonna be like, okay, so how does bull try that? And okay, concise comparison. Okay, cool. Developer ecosystem. What Soul does well among L1s, developer ecosystem, and throughput focus. Good. Ecosystem momentum, growth. Yeah, so you can kind of see how these how they get comparison between Soul. Well, right now it's just talking about mostly Soul. Okay, how about this? Let's. Can you try that? There we go. Check it out. So you can compare two cryptos directly, even, especially these are in the same category as well. But you can use this for doing a little bit of research into crypto projects as well. And it's not even just crypto either. You can do different assets as well, different stocks, stuff like that as well too. So it's pretty cool. You can actually use this as a little bit of a research tool as well. Some comparisons between what you're looking at and other projects. Awesome. So we're not going to go through and read all that stuff, but just to give an example of kind of how you can use this or to have further conversation with it. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and add to portfolio here. And so what's cool is once we add a couple different assets, so let's go ahead and add one more thing. So let's come up here. I'm going to go ahead and start a new chat. I'm going to go with okay, very good. So it shows the same stuff. Obviously, we have our fundamental score, sentiment, risk, the HODL recommendation. Very good. Okay, and then you can see some of these key metrics again too. $12.5 billion market cap, 24-hour volume, price change across 7 days and 30 days. See the summary for the analysis here. Bull case, bear case, of course. Then let's go ahead and click on Add to Portfolio. Now that we've got a couple assets in our portfolio, let's go ahead and go back over to Portfolio Manager. Okay, cool. So based on the analysis and the recommendations that get done, they will take any assets that you've added to the portfolio and break down the allocation that is recommended based on what is discovered in the analysis. Okay, very cool stuff. So if I wanted to use their analysis or use this analysis, obviously you'd have to do this in your portfolio as well. But you can just mark these as bought. Yeah, see, so right now it shows me that my Bitcoin allocation, like right now, I currently have 35.58 in here in Bitcoin. My target allocation is actually at 31.88 based off of this. We see here as well 32.21 for Sol. Actually 28.86, 28.87 here. And same thing. So the link, we're just a little bit over. I'm sorry, we're a little bit under 21.84. We actually mean to be 28.87. So if you want to ever go through and rebalance these, you can go through one by one and do them, but you can also do this rebalance all. going to tell you, hey, we're going to sell a little bit of Bitcoin, we're going to sell a little bit of Solana, and we're going to buy some Link. And that would be how you would rebalance your position to fit this breakdown. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. Awesome. And if you ever wanted to, you can come back in here. You can edit these too. So let's say you actually bought Bitcoin. Your price at Bitcoin was like 70K. And you have the same amount of Bitcoin. We'll just save that there. Just so you can see what this looks like. So you can see you'd be down just a little bit. It will do like a running P&L here for you, which is pretty cool. This is the first iteration of this as well. You know, this is obviously going to be evolving. Going to continue to grow as this does, as everything else does here too. I mean, man, Nigel's a wizard putting this stuff together because he does. I tell you what, it's awesome. So yeah, portfolio tracking is now part of DojiPad as well. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, I'll keep doing some more videos breaking down some more features of stuff, and especially, of course, as more things get developed as well. I'll be coming back here and doing some breakdowns on each of these different things. But one thing I want to point out before I leave is that in order to get into DojiPad or to take advantage of, or even just try it out, there is a 7-day free trial. Okay, I'll go ahead and share the link below in the comments. But there's a 7-day free trial, no credit card, no obligation necessary. Just get in there, try it out. Let me know what you think. We got plenty of people in there to help support. I'll be in there as well. We have access to a Discord server for any questions, any comments. Of course, we have live sessions throughout the week as well too. So yeah, that's all I got for today. We'll go ahead and carry on. Just go ahead and try out that free week. Let me know what you think. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.